Moving on to question number 31. The simple interest on a certain sum for 3 years is 225 and the compound interest on the same sum at the same rate for 2 years is 153. Find the rate of interest and the principal. Now, what is given in the question? The SI for 3 years is given and the CI for 2 years is given, that is 153. So here again principal and rate is not given. So moving by the same method, let the principal be X, simple interest I find out as X into 3 into R also I don't know, by 100. By cross multiplication, put the value of SI. SI is already here given as 225. Put the value of SI. After putting the value of SI, cross multiply just like the previous sum. I get XR is equal to 7500. Now, trick out here. Bring X to the other side and to find out R. So if I bring X to the other side to find out R, it becomes R is equal to 7500 by X. Now why did I do this? I'll tell you later on. I keep it as a single variable. I transfer this as a single variable, not as both the variables together. Like in the previous time I kept two variables together. Here I bring a single variable, keep a single variable separate. Now for the simple interest part is over. Now the compound interest is said for 2 years is 153. So using the formula method, amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power N. Principal is X, 1 plus R by 100, N is 2 years. Now what will the amount out here will be? Since CI is given 153, amount we don't know and principal is X, I find out the amount by bringing X that side as 153 by X. So amount is 153 plus X in terms of X. So putting this value of amount here, 153 plus X, I get the entire thing in terms of X and R. But I cannot solve both the variables from a single equation. It's not possible. So what will I do? I will convert either X or R in a single variable. I mean the same variable. Either I'll convert R in terms of X or I'll convert X in terms of R. Better I convert R in terms of X. So that's why I have done this. So in place of this R, I'll put 7500 by X. So putting this R here as 7500 by X whole square. I bring this X that side. Here I have an X. I bring it that side, divide by X. Now this is a very complicated calculation. See this calculation very carefully. Numerator will be square, denominator will be square. So numerator square, see I have done it, numerator square, denominator square. 100x into 100x. X gets cancelled. I bring this 100x to the other side. Sorry, I bring this 100 into 100x, that is 10,000x to the other side of the equation. So if I bring 10,000x to the other side, it becomes 153. 15 lakh 30,000. So 15 lakh 30,000 plus 1 lakh whole square, x square is equal to, now this comes into the formula a plus b whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, which you have done it in previous class. So by calculation, see this calculation, I keep this as it is equal to 100x whole square. It becomes 10,000x square. Here also it's 10,000. I'm sorry, I said 1 lakh. It's actually 10,000 x square, 10,000 x square plus this x. This actually comes from here. A square plus 2ab plus b square. 2ab plus b square. So by cancelling this and bringing this to the other side of the equation, if I bring this, the same variables to the other side of the equation, I can easily find out the value of x. The value of x I have found as 1875. So principal I get as 1875. Now after finding out the principal, it becomes easier to find out the rate. Just like the previous sum. XR is 7500 from the first equation. See, from the first equation, XR 7500. So putting the value of X here into R 7500, R 7500 by 1875, when you cancel it, get R as 4% per annum. So get the value of principal as this, get the value of rate as this. Go through the sum very carefully. Go through this portion actually very carefully. Why I have done this and what is the calculation. This is a complicated calculation. A very complicated calculation. I have used the formula of a plus b whole square, then cross multiplication, cancellation of the equal terms, and then finally finding out the value of x. Go through this portion again and again. If you have any doubts, let me